Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Adrien Broner versus Manny Pacquiao. This is the official prediction. And so let's just break it down. Adrien Broner comes in with a record of 33-3 with one draw. He has 24 knockouts. He's never been stopped. He's 29 years old. He's 5'6" and has a 69-inch reach. His last two fights was against Jesse Vargas, was a majority decision draw. And the one prior to that was a unanimous decision loss to Mikey Garcia. In the Mikey Garcia fight, he never truly engaged. He stayed on the back foot the entire fight. In the Jesse Vargas fight against a guy who doesn't pack a big punch, he basically engaged at times, and at times he was inactive, didn't throw a lot of punches. And then at the second half of the fight, he increased his work rate, and which maybe got him the draw. Manny Pacquiao, on the other hand, has 60 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, 39 knockouts, and he's been stopped 3 times. Manny Pacquiao is 40 years old. He's 5'5.5" with a 67-inch reach. His last 2 fights were respectively Lucas Matisse, in which he stopped in the 7th round. He looked phenomenal, looked like he got his pop back and his energy. Prior to that, he had a unanimous decision loss to Jeff Horn, which many people thought that Manny Pacquiao won that fight. So that's an interesting 2 fights for Manny Pacquiao. Now, just to break down the fight between these two guys, if you look at Manny Pacquiao and Adrien Broner style, Adrien Broner likes to sit back, counterpunch. Adrien Broner doesn't have a high work rate. And that's ultimately what I feel like will be his demise against a Manny Pacquiao. I feel like Manny Pacquiao will have an extremely high work rate. Manny Pacquiao will throw punches in bunches and may even hurt Adrien Broner at times. I feel like once Adrien Broner feels Manny Pacquiao's power, he will back off and go on the defensive. If Manny Pacquiao is able to corner him, I can see a knockdown or even a stoppage at some point in this fight. On the other hand, Adrien Broner has the dimensions, the size advantage, the youth to be competitive in this fight. So I'll always give that guy a chance. And Adrien Broner has some physical capabilities that you have to respect. But at the same time, you have to look at Adrien Broner as a more of a broken fighter. He's never been the same since he fought Marcos El Chino Maidana. He didn't look the same after that fight. He's never came out and competed at the same level. Some people felt like Adrien Broner was exposed as a hype job to some degree, because Adrien Broner, at that point, he was pegged and tagged to be the new Mayweather, even though he had done nothing in his career to deserve that. He was just an undefeated fighter. At 147 pounds, he has not looked great. At 140 pounds, he did look really well, except against Mikey Garcia. And so at this point for Adrien Broner, the only thing that I can say is that I think that his best chance of winning this fight is engaging constantly, is, going to the body, trying to work Manny Pacquiao. You don't really see a lot of fighters going to the body on Manny Pacquiao. Try to slow him down, try to slow down the punches, be defensive, but at the same time, you got to let your hands go. That's going to be the most important part. But a lot of people always tell Adrien Broner that he doesn't always listen. But even letting his hands go comes with the same risk of getting countered and beat to the punch by Manny Pacquiao, who has much quicker feet and much quicker hands. So I think this will be a very interesting fight for the first 3, 4, 5 rounds. After that, I think Manny Pacquiao completely dominates the fight, hurts or maybe even stops Adrien Broner. But my ultimate prediction is a unanimous decision win for Manny Pacquiao. Once again, it's the IBFP. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.